son, then it just if I see a number when I go sit down, that's the number I'm gonna tell Lucas to keep picking it.
Gotcha.
Remember you being recorded, so
Gotcha.
okay, bud. What's up, bud?
You can't see the mic right
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Rather than your baseball, make sure you're talking to them. I'm trying to crush your belly. That's how you expect me.
All right, buddy. You gonna sit?
What time is it?
I'm bit happy.
You got a house. We ain't been here since the Jones fucked it up for us. Yeah, play the music, right?
Play some music? You say don't?
No, play it.
I'm trying to find something I'm feeling now.
Why? Take it.
Cause I'll mix it. You like that last one I did, man. Hey, boy!
Just fighting with someone, you know.
You felt something shaking. Lay down. Into my phone. Test it live? I can just go on my computer. I'll turn my phone off.
All right, good. Let's charge it.
What the Wi-Fi is?
Go to T Hill's World. I don't want to see my password over the internet. Why is you sit down? Lay down, bud. Lay down. Making funny.
What it?
Oh, mic'd up right now. We live. I don't know. Every time you move the mic, he start acting funny. Now we're back. And we're back. All right.
Yeah, it's loading right now. Is we live right now already?
Yeah, we live already.
Yeah, we good.
Turn it down. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. You can turn it down. Because I just wanted to make sure. If I say this, you say I can say hear me clear. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
My shit look crooked.
Want a little feedback?
Look, yeah, go look at it right here. Don't it look crooked?
Little far to the
slant. Yeah,
you squared off this
let
way.
it play, but take this sound. Are you ready?
Hold on, you gotta get feedback. Hold on. All right, it went live for me. That look cool.
All right, turn it off. Turn it off.
Water right here, yeah.
Lay down, bud. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Welcome to another episode of the Rooted Show. Rooted. I'm your host, _T Hills, and this is my guy.
Out of the blue. You already know. My first episode. Should be a good one.
That was the energy on that was shits.
Hey man, I'm bringing energy as we go through.
All right, bro.
As we go through the course, you know.
All right, bro.
What's the syllabus?
This man here, bro. Don't y'all hate when niggas be trying to sound educated and sound stupid at the same time?
That's a dumbass nigga right here, yeah.
It's for the syllabus. But we're back with another great episode. This is episode 89. You know what I'm saying? We calling this episode Daddy's Home. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because my boy got a lot of kids and he's back in the booth. He's back in the booth. You feel what I'm saying? So welcome back to my brother, man. Get in the comment section. Tell my brother welcome back. So man, what's going on, man? Talk to the people, man. What's been up, bro?
Yeah, man.
Talking to the mic, man.
Just been work. And the microphone right here. I'm gonna eat this motherfucker. Just been working. That pause shit. Just working, kids in work, man. When you got kids, you gotta go to work. You know what I mean? That's all it is for me. Pretty much, T. You know?
Kids and work. Okay, that's what's up, my boy.
That's my whole life. Kids and work.
Kids and work.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into this, man. So let's starting off something hot, man. Something quick. Luka Doncic just got traded to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? They sent AD to the Mavericks. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts on that?
Man, first when you came about that was sleep when you told me that news.
Yeah.
I didn't grasp it when you said that Luka got traded for AD. No, you said AD got traded to the Mavs. What I heard when I was asleep.
Right.
I was cross. I was like, all right, that's cool. They're gonna have Kyrie and AD and Luka. But when I woke up that morning, he was like, nah, nigga, Luka is with. I'm like, damn, boy, just dropped it like that. Nobody knew nothing.
Yeah.
Shook, man.
Yeah.
They made it seem like the Kawhi Leonard when he got traded to the Raptors and the earthquake and shit. What that was, the Kawhi they was making scene? Or
that was Kawhi.
Yeah. Nah, this is way bigger than the Kawhi trade.
Why? And then Kawhi, and then the only way to make this bigger than the Kawhi trade is if he wins the championship.
But still, just a franchise player.
Oh, okay.
And that shook the media, bro. Like you can go look on ESPN. I watched views and how it climbed, bro.
Yeah, they had Stephen A get up out of his bed on the weekend.
Yeah.
That's how you know it was a big trade.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But they expected Kawhi. This is why I differ. They expected Kawhi to get traded. This was out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
But still, though, like they made it seem how the media hyped it, and this is like thief in the night got y'all. You know what I mean? And
right.
It's still so much to talk about it. You know what I mean? Luka just landed in LA.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now it's different. It's real different.
My question is like how it's gonna look. Because now you got the same player, you got basically LeBron and Luka on the same team.
Yeah, LeBron and Luka are the same type
both
of player.
like average to below average free throw shooters.
Both big back. They just black and white.
You know what I'm saying? Both like you know what I'm saying. What streak can get hot? You know what I'm saying? Volume shooters. Like so what? So what? What we looking at now? Like I love Brian. I'm a Brian fan. To me, Brian the GOAT. So it's not me knocking on Brian.
Looking at right now,
they gonna have to trade Brian. I trade Brian. It makes sense. Now it gives you an out. So you know what I'm saying? Like, cause think about it. Now, like if they are playing it off, you can trade Brian and like and make it look like it was a shocker. He was a shocker because I don't see how Luka and Brian make it work.
Yeah. I mean, they two of the same player, ball dominant. Luka moved like an old man already. LeBron ain't no old man, but he still plays his game like, you know what I mean? Got to have a rock in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And like he playing with LeBron going with Curry, man. LeBron about to go with Curry and beat the Curry ball.
But see, this is my thing. You go send them to teams. Okay, the Rockets, by the time we were recording this, they're 3 games over 500.
Mm-hmm.
This was a team that was in the NBA Finals last year. Yeah.
When
we're recording this, the Warriors are probably maybe 2 to 3 games over 500, or maybe even at 500.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, LeBron go to the Warriors, they go to teams you fighting for lower seeds. Together, y'all was just the 5th seed in the West.
I feel like before they even made that trade, all right, I'm thinking about Luka and everything. I feel like they were good when they had Jalen Brunson and they had that little squad, man. And I know they did make it deep into that run, but that was Kyrie
But they never made it to the NBA Finals like you just did.
Yeah.
But I get it though. But Luka was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Or they said 20 games in this season so far.
Yeah.
But who knows? Like you said, bro, it probably was someone near. Like, bro, you know what, bro? I see what they're saying. It says the conditioning and stuff like that. It makes Dallas a win now thing. But my thing is, with Dallas, like, Kyrie's your primary ball handler.
Mm-hmm.
He's a scorer, not a distributor. Like AD with Luka would have sounded a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That have sounded a lot better compared to Kyrie. Like I said, it's blockbuster. It's something that we had to talk about. We had to get it up out there.
Yeah. And it did hit the internet real hard. It's still going.
It shocked me.
There's still more to talk about. They ain't play a game yet. They ain't even make the full assembly for the roster yet. Like who will really be if the Lakers can still make the playoffs, right?
You still made the playoffs.
So
They're the
I'm saying,
fifth seed in the West.
They didn't even see none of that. So we still got more to even see,
And you just beat the high-handed Knicks. By the time we're recording this.
That's the East though, but still, right. They still
It don't matter, bro. Like, bro, that's a hot team, bro. Jalen Brunson, Cat, what's that boy name? Man, boy got dogs on that team. Man.
I still look at it, all right. I look at NBA, like, of course, the Western Conference is way, I guess, dominant than the East, right?
They say that.
Oh, they say take it to the end, right?
Right.
And then it's up to them too. So they say they
and the East team just won.
And they play more defense in the
East, yeah.
In the East, you think?
In the West it's offense.
Think the West is offense?
West is all offense.
So just like
a lot of those games hit 100 plus. Easy.
Right. So that means either is that or the East just can't score like that. You talking about comparing take the least West team compared to the least East team, who gonna win? That's like that's the Orlando Magic.
Yeah, but basketball is about matchups, so it depends on how the matchups
all right,
go.
But you said you can't say that about football because, like, at the end of the day, like, all right, I like comparing. I compare those two. So, like, when the Bills played the Lions, the Bills is handing the Lions the number, but the Lions can score, right?
Mm-hmm.
That score with like what? Them to 48, 42.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's two different teams. That's hot from different conferences, but you know what I mean? The Bills came out busting them up. You know what I mean?
It's the styles.
You know what I mean? And I compare the same thing for the West and the East for basketball, That's how I look at it.
I feel you. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people have their ways of thinking about it and going about it. But the way I look at it is like the West is the West is getting older, but now you see a lot of young pieces like Shy and Jai, not Jai, what's the boy name? Morant, Jai Morant, you know what I'm saying?
SGA.
Yeah, I said say you know what I'm saying, SGA, all these guys on there come together. But the East, you still got a lot of tough figures in their prime. Like
you see, and I'm one of them NBA fans. Like, I don't even pay attention to basketball until after the All-Star break. You know what I mean?
I watch from first
I pay no attention
end.
to after the All-Star break because that's when they're all right. I can see who playing, and because football has my mind. Yeah, not college though. NFL just has my mind gone. I'm probably like Shannon Sharp when it comes to that. I'm not saying I am him or compared to him when it comes to how he just analyzed football, but just how I am just strictly on the island, strictly on football. We can go miles down, you know what I mean? But
before you get to a basketball,
I don't pay attention. How Stephen A. be singling out Shannon talking about, I got you now, football over with. All that.
But the reason why I like to watch because you can see why a lot of things happen before it happens. You can catch it.
All right. That's like saying
that's why I like
that's like saying you go catch that Luka trade.
Catch the Luka trade? I say catch a lot of things. I didn't say all things. Come on now.
It shook the earth though.
I ain't no fool. And they still not done. Like I said, personally, if I'm the Lakers, you gotta get rid of Bron. Because you give it a couple of games to see how it works, but that's it. You gotta get rid of Bron. Other than that, because you gotta get shooters around him. You gotta get big men around him. Like Jackson Hayes, he's a young cheaper star. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a young cheaper player that you can use to have around. Like I said, Luka was lively and all them boys throwing them lives and getting to the man. He already got Dalton Connect as a shooter. You got Reed.
Isn't Connect like a high flyer too? He can dunk and stuff like that too?
He can dunk. A lot of them talking dunk.
Luka like
can't dunk on nobody. I don't think
Luka like getting into the paint and make you pick or choose and boop boop.
But you can pay him all that money because he makes a lot of other people around, like a lot of things around him cheaper.
Yeah.
Because he handles the rock so much. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
So you can sign Reeves back. Man, you know what's crazy? Man, I sound so low. I'm not trying to be racist. I have a racial tone to it, but LA about to be white.
yeah, they would.
They about
I
to go
seen
back
something
to-
like that on my feed. They say it get whiter and whiter.
Yeah, they about to be white. He's about to have Luca, Reeves,
Looking
Connect.
they look at what his name is on the NBA logo.
You talk about man, my mind's slipping. Jerry West.
Looking like Jerry West in the man. Jerry West, say, give me the mic. I got something for y'all.
Hey, that was fire. Let me ask you this though, because I seen this question they asked Cam. He said, "Cam, would you rather give your MVP back for that championship you lost?"
Nah, MVP.
And
I
like,
seen that question. Yeah.
oh, so you want the MVP?
I'm MVP
Why?
for that championship. Why, man? It's if he'd have got Panthers a championship, a ring, right?
Right.
Panthers still don't respect him as a player.
Just from bringing him there
Yes,
and the things he did, and
yes. The Panthers have been the same. That's why I ain't gonna never go nowhere. You keep treating how y'all treated Cam. Y'all ain't nowhere near remotely close to what Cam brought y'all to. You know what I mean? And then y'all treat Cam like he nothing. Man, chill out. Hey, I'll take my MVP any day. That's my self-made accolade for me.
oh, okay.
Because they make it seem like, oh, he could have. How they said it? He could have dove on the ball.
He could have dove on the ball.
Man, they ain't
I
make
love
no difference.
Cam. I used to play with him all the time on Madden, like when they first got it. Like he could have dove on that ball though.
Hey, Cam, you still do what you have to do. I don't care. I'll take
If
my
he dove on that ball, so they could have won that championship. So they were an elite team that year. That psychologically broke them down.
MVP. Cam, take your MVP. Because at the end of the day, if you ain't quote unquote, you probably did have COVID. I don't know. Hey, you was rocking for the the Patriots.
He was rolling at first now.
Man, you was
He
what?
was
Three,
rolling
like
at
3-1 or
first,
4-1, something like that.
Yeah,
I was dialed in. I was dialed in on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's after that Colin Kaepernick stuff. You know what I mean? Like I was, man.
Yeah, he was the next hope. He
For
carried
me,
that flag for us until then we got our RG3, and then RG3 started acting like a hoe. I'm sorry, RG3, we love you, bro. We was rooting for you, bro. But like, you know what I'm saying? You want to be Peyton Manning, nigga, you run 4-3. Peyton Manning, you know what I'm saying? 6'5", and even at his youngest age had to stand still. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill out, bro. Give what God gave you, man. You could have been changed the game. You could have changed it. You could, like, don't get me wrong, Vic changed the game. You know, Vic had the Vic with the running style, but you know what I'm saying? You had that pretty deep ball. You know what I'm saying? He was able to like really throw the rock. They was changing the offense. It was getting more like college with the read options and stuff like that. Because remember, the NFL had a moment where they didn't want to even use, you know what I'm saying, like college offense and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because they felt like, oh, this is a different level. But now look what they're doing.
But they broke the Wildcat back though.
Come on, man.
They
wore it out so fast.
They wore that Wildcat out so fast.
The Wildcat is just strictly on who like I said, football is strictly on hat on hat, man on man, macho on macho, who will get the job.
And that was Darren McFadden.
But if it was me, I would probably want the championship. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because like I love achieving things. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, turn it off. I love achieving things to a higher level, but I love doing it with people. I love seeing other people have success also. You know what I'm saying? When we came together, from every decision we made, every delay we had throughout the season that created an obstacle, everything that we overcame, you know, we were the last team standing. No matter if we didn't go through some Joe Blow might have knocked off all the best quarterbacks over here, and we got a chance to play a team that, you know, that had a lot of deficiencies and that, you know, they got hot and got cold quick. You know, and we beat them. We go to the Super Bowl. We won it. You know, that's big. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But that's a huge accomplishment as far as like everybody else, not just me. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying about Cam going back to North Carolina. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Not North Carolina, to the Carolina Panthers. You know what I'm saying? Because they honestly, he should be the highest revered player next to Kuechly, Davis, Steve Smith Sr. Who else?
Jabril Peppers.
Peppers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Who else? Even Jake DeHome.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He took him to a Super Bowl. He basically did the same thing as Cam, besides not winning MVP. But the MVP did put, you know, like I said, everybody was rocking the you know, everybody. Then it was dabbing and stuff. So I feel you on that one. You know what I mean? I just had to ask because I'm like, me, like I said, that's just me. I'd rather see everybody get a feel for it. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I love to see the one person that are on our team that if they deserve the MVP, get that award, I'll celebrate that with you also. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, like you know what I'm saying, you gotta want to see success for everybody else. Though everyone else's success contributed to your success, but you're the only one that got rewarded.
He had Funches, Kelvin Benjamin. Who the running back always been for?
Yeah, the backfield.
Tolbert,
Tolbert,
Williams, Stewart,
Tolbert, Williams, Stewart,
Olsen.
Greg Olsen at the tight end.
Man, look, and you had Cam orchestrating that thing. Hey man, Cam.
He was threatening the need on a lot of those passes. And a lot of passes, you be like, damn, Cam, why you waiting so damn long?
See, I don't play Madden. I play All Pro 2K8, and I assimilated a team like that. I built like that. Nah, that team was really hard to stop. Really hard to stop, bro. Really.
I feel you on that.
Really.
Right.
Just with the numbers and the personnel, it was hard to stop.
I feel you on that. So let me go out like this. So who got winning the MVP of the NFL this year for this past season? Who got winning the MVP for this past season?
Man, I already.
It's between three people: Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Saquon Barkley.
I told you since see how you dissect basketball from the start to finish.
Yeah,
I've been saying since preseason when I told you Josh Allen. Josh Allen was my MVP pick.
So you still think he won the MVP?
Yeah.
Over Lamar Jackson?
Yeah.
Over Saquon Barkley?
Oh no, not if you're doing Saquon supposed to.
And think about it. If you didn't give Derrick Henry the MVP when he ran for 2,000, you're not gonna give it to Saquon Barkley. Let's be real.
They probably feel even worse for I've been had Allen as my pick before since preseason, you know.
Yeah.
I've been had him as a pick, so by default I'm saying Allen. But Saquon was looking filthy.
I'm taking Lamar. I'm taking Lamar. The only reason why is because like he rose that son. Not only son. All right, I understand. Josh Allen had the rushing touchdowns, son. We're gonna look at the rushing yards. Josh had like 500 something. Lamar had 800 rushing yards on top of 4,000 passing yards. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, what they tell you? He was breaking longer runs, and Josh was punching it in from the goal line.
Yeah.
And people be like, "Oh, Josh didn't have anything." Josh, bro. People been saying Lamar ain't have stuff for years. For years, the two best receivers they signed to Baltimore for Lamar since he been there was who? Odell Beckham. They made that a big spectacle, and Sammy Watkins. That was the best two. Like, don't get me wrong, the receivers they have are really good.
I was about to say
they're really good, but think about it, you've been discrediting these receivers for years.
I don't.
And now you want to say, "Oh, well, Josh lost his number one target." Lamar never had a number one target besides the tight end. Josh, you know what I'm saying? What Josh got? Josh, what he had? Stephon Diggs. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like, this is my thing. There's four quarterbacks just untouchable. Patrick Mahomes, of course, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, untouchable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Chargers fan. Justin Herbert, touchable. Trevor Lawrence, touchable.
Mm-hmm.
All these other quarterbacks behind them, touchable.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Dak, touchable. Jalen Hurts, touchable. I don't even care if he do go beat Pat. You feel what I'm saying?
He ain't beating Pat.
He's gonna beat Pat. I'm saying. So that gonna lead me into this then. Who y'all win the Super Bowl?
Of course, the Chiefs.
The Chiefs? I got the Eagles winning it. Eagles to me are the more complete team. Like that boy, their GM Howie Laurie, man needs to be the highest paid GM in the league. Why? You draft Jalen Carter and Nolan Smith in the first round, 2 years ago, out of Georgia after they won that championship, right? Them dudes that they have progressed phenomenally. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Since then, you draft Cooper DeJean. You know what I'm saying? All Quentin Mitchell, all these nice little cats around, a young cat, young contracts, 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you still got your main pieces that you got paid: AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Jalen Hurts. You bring. They remember last year they lost. Your boy was playing in Detroit. What's his name? C.J. Gardner-Johnson. They brought him back. Mm-hmm. To me, he's the best safety in the league. I understand Kyle Hamilton is this and that, but C.J. takes the ball away. C.J. tackles really well. The only thing is, like I say, he gets injured more than any other safety, like probably any other safety out there right now. But he's the best safety, safety in the league to me. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But he, you know what I'm saying? But the Detroit felt like, okay, I need a cheaper option. We brought him in for 1 year. He did what he did. We went to the NFC Championship. We lost. Cool. Now you see why now that boy back on Philly. He's back in the Super Bowl with Philly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to say the man, like bro, a great safety make a difference too.
The Saints were supposed to keep him.
Yeah, they was. They messed that up. And Trey Hendrickson. They messed both of them up. But you know what I'm saying? So like I said, like the Philly has done a really good job of being really good. Dude Bond, the linebacker Bond, you know what I'm saying? Philly has done a great job as being really good on all levels, in my opinion. So I feel like this is gonna be like I said, and they were really good at the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying, 2 years ago, but they're even better now. Because now they got a solidified run game, solidified pass, you know what I'm saying? Like when they need to. So I feel like Pat's gonna have it, he's gonna make it real good, but I got the Eagles winning it by 3.
The Eagles ain't seen nothing like Patrick since Patrick, bro.
Man, people be saying that.
They haven't seen it. Since when Patrick ain't faced no good, high quality defense like the 49ers back to back. All the times they play the 49ers. He be embarrassing them dudes.
Yeah, but the 49ers were handicapped by quarterback.
That don't mean nothing.
That means a lot.
It really don't.
That means a lot, bro. Like, think about it. When Joe Burrow
played, Jimmy G and Brock Purdy is not Jalen Hurts.
No.
They behind a good running back, good offensive coordinator.
How you gonna say you Jalen Hurts if when Jalen Hurts came in, Jalen Hurts, what is his 5th year in the league?
Mm-hmm.
Two Super Bowl appearances?
Mm-hmm.
Only wrong what Brock. He got hurt the one time he went. The other time he went, right?
He got hurt in the Philly
game.
He
got hurt. Yeah, he got hurt in the Philly went. That Super Bowl went. So he didn't. I'm saying, so what? He went the NFC Championship. Don't get me wrong, nigga, nice. But without the talent, Jalen Hurts still. Well, that's my thing. I lied. I'm about to lie to myself. I'm sorry, because he has had talent since he's been in the league. But that's Philly.
Yeah, I mean that go back.
So he's gonna always have talent. So, but even with Brock Purdy.
Man, yeah. I'm just saying when it comes to 49ers was always led with a great defense,
So you take Brock Purdy over Jalen Hurts?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying who's going to be the winner out of the Eagles and the Chiefs. I'm saying the Chiefs because the Chiefs has beaten great defenses when it matters too.
That's true.
Yeah, one slip up, and that's when they had no O-line, and this man was still making Superman plays against the Bucks, man. And the Bucks defense was hot. But if you got cardboard protecting you, man, that's rain and wind gonna get through that. So that's what happened with Patrick Mahomes. But he was still making plays, still trying, ain't give up at all. He ain't give up since that offside play they called. Man, I've been watching this game for too long. Watching this man, I've been saying Pat was gonna be something else because he was just something else.
I give you that.
Call it, man, Pissy Pat, because when he get like that, it's over with.
I give you that. Over with. I give you that. I just think that, like I said,
ain't nothing they ain't see before, man, that the Eagles go come with. You know what I mean?
No, I feel you. It's football. A lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is a couple of tweaks.
Then Andy been in the Eagles organization for years too. So,
but come on now, like there's been two coaching regimes and a Super Bowl since Andy
he left, and Andy named Candy boy with a C on it because he been winning championships ever since he got with that boy Pat.
And you get with a good small organization, you know what I'm saying?
You say small. Arrowhead not small.
No, like compared to a lot of other franchises, Arrowhead is a smaller franchise.
You think so?
Yeah.
They was going then. I don't know.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? Small city, and you good at keeping players and developing players, and you've been good at keeping players and developing players for years. That's why Andy Reid is successful. Mm-hmm. He knows how to keep players and develop players. That's why you look at a Sean Payton. He can develop players. You know what I mean? Like people look at, Drew Brees was Drew Brees. Drew Brees was hurt when he was coming back from San Diego because he was my Chargers. He was hurt. So when he got to, they took a chance on him. I ain't gonna lie, the Saints took a chance on him, and you get a coach with that playbook, you get an accurate quarterback that, hey, that's willing to learn, be a leader, not only take criticism, but give it out and just lead with that. How can I say? Standard that you have set, and keep guys up to that standard with leadership. Hey man, you can win a lot of games, man. All right, man. Let's switch over to the draft. That's about our last little segment. We'll switch over to the draft. You know what I'm saying? I got the top 10 I know you don't really pay attention too much to
I'm about to
college,
say, I'm
but
just
you can really
biased.
tell me what you think with these people should be drafted.
Okay, I paid a heavy attention
Okay.
to in Boulder, so
Okay.
I do
Okay. So
want.
you're a prime time fan.
No, yeah, I'm just watching Shador, man. Watching, just pay a heavy attention to him. You know, what I
So you
mean?
like Shador
I like him.
over Cam Ward.
I haven't seen it. I'm gonna put up some camera highlights.
I like Cam Ward. I like Cam
I
Ward
just seen recently on YouTube them actually throwing
together.
together, and
Yeah,
it was
they
being
been.
competitive
Yeah.
talking.
And you said Cam be talking to
Cam,
him.
okay,
Cam
yeah,
be talking to him,
yeah.
son.
Cam talk to him.
That's what I like
So
about Cam Ward. I
and
like
I
the way he like
and
pause. I like
watching
the way
it
he talk.
and watching that video, but seeing Cam Ward talk out into the media or on social media about how he just saying, look, I'm better than him, and then seeing that video after the fact, I was like,
He was telling him to his face.
yeah. That's I was like, oh, they close like that. Didn't know, you know what I mean?
Right.
And from what I was seeing, Cam was throwing that thing comfortably, you know what I mean, on the number. Shador throwing it like as if like he making that person make an athletic play, you know what I mean? From watching them that clip,
Mhm.
I seen that. I watched it like 3 times, 4 times, and I see the difference between them two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's almost like Shador was throwing it as of like it's either gonna be my receiver gonna catch it or it's gonna be out of bounds. And how Cam was throwing it, it was almost like it was gonna be pretty ball. But it is not like I can't say 50-50. It's almost like it's for my receiver to make a play too, but if that DB was to stay in it and not feel like he can make the play on the ball too. That's from my take from it as I watched it. You know what I mean? I love football, so I understand what y'all's coming from. They was both being competitive in them play and throwing that ball to throwing to the pylon to the backside. They was doing
Yeah.
it.
I say, like I said, my thing with I said my thing with Shador was the first year in Boulder. I was like, bro, hit the check down, hit the check down, hit the check down. You know what I'm saying? Like it seemed like he's he just tried to hold it a little too much for the power ball. And then like this year, this last year, his senior year with Travis, it seemed like they was on a good page. They were, what I'm saying, a lot of it seemed like they was kind of off script a lot. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you go here
that's
instead
when
of
you
this, do that. When it don't
and when
work,
you go to quarterback like that,
you can win like that.
what?
Yeah, you can win like that.
Man, look, I see. I mean, even they playing against is different competition colleges, nowhere remotely near NFL. You can take your worst team in NFL, they will bash college all day. But just watching him play, bro, he gonna be he fall on the right hand with the right. He fall on the right kick with the right team.
Mhm.
Really, any team can't say any team in NFL
Mhm.
to be a winner, but to compete. Oh, he has that compete. He's
So
going to
okay,
compete.
let's go 1 through 10, and we'll get up out of here.
All right.
I know we hungry. I'm hungry too. All right. Tennessee Titans has the number 1 overall pick. Do you keep the pick? Do you trade the pick?
I'm going to the
Or what
quarterback.
pick do you make?
Quarterback.
Quarterback? And that's where you go take a Shador, or because you do have Calvin Ridley under contract, you have Taj Boyd there. You can probably draft another third receiver. There's our guy Jaquan Jackson from Booty. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him.
Tulane.
You know what I'm saying? From Booty, Louisiana, went to Hornville High. He's there. So you have talent.
Quarterback.
Quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Quarterback. So no, you don't believe in Will Levis at all.
Seen enough.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't believe when you took him in the 3rd round, but you drafted him like you wanted him to play. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you kind of believed him and you didn't believe in him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he ain't it.
So I don't know. So you taking the tight, you taking the quarterback. Is it Shador or is it Cam?
Either or. Somebody.
Okay, Cleveland. I think they just restructured Deshaun Watson's contract. So now that Deshaun Watson, it won't be too much of a burden on him. So do you bring in a vet? Do you draft a quarterback? Do you trade the pick? Do you keep the pick? Or what do you draft?
Cleveland always been that. Just that conference is just all been my defense. So they always gonna be heavy on defense. Their defense still stacked. They still got Myles Garrett. Their defense is never lacked at all. It seemed like
they don't have offense.
They have
the quarterback really been
it's been quarterback for them. Who they last? Baker.
Baker. They should have kept Baker.
They should have. I mean, hey Baker, I used to hate on your ass a lot. Still kind of hate on your slick. You know what I mean? But yeah, Baker was the last little when it came to quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I had faith in that dude. What his name? Dorian Thomas something.
Okay, I know you're talking about
Him that
from UCLA.
him I did like him during the preseason.
Man, he just
Um,
when he played, it was of course he had to adjust. But as a rookie getting drafted late,
you got a
it's
strong.
hard for them. I'm saying is either you gonna leave me to a situation where I can't draft a quarterback high, or you gonna leave me to a situation where like I can get rid of you. You can be my backup for a couple of years.
And they have Nick Chubb. They have an offense. There's no quarterback. I was about to say a receiver.
You got Jared Judy now.
I was about to say a receiver.
So you will get a Travis Hunter or somebody like that, huh?
Don't put Travis in Cleveland, man. It's like they had the last time Cleveland was even. They had that dude Peyton Hillis.
The running back.
Yeah,
He's a dog.
Nick Chubb, that's a dog.
Yeah, Nick Chubb is a dog.
Nick Chubb is like if y'all get off Nick Chubb probably going to play for a contender like the Bills or something. How the Ravens
Oh, he
just
go to
picked
the
up.
Bills is over.
How the Ravens just picked up on him.
He definitely will go to the. He definitely a Ravens type runner, downhill, can get. Well,
Imagine him with the Bills.
No, I'm saying, but like, who you picking?
Who I'm picking?
If you the Browns.
Oh, I'm going to get a receiver because quarterback ain't y'all.
So you going to get
Y'all got too much going on in quarterback. Y'all got stupid name is James stupid ass dog already. And then you got Deshaun Watson massages.
He's out for the 2025 season already. He re-ruptured his Achilles.
He's still there.
Yeah, but you still need a quarterback.
You got so much now quarterback room. You could trade off some stuff and find somebody, another vet to pick up on. Just grab another receiver or something. You know what I mean?
Okay, so what do you think about the Giants?
Oh Lord, the Giants. Get back.
You need a quarterback.
Didn't the Giants have Brian Daboll? Get Brian Daboll back over there.
No, Brian Daboll. He's still a coach. He's still a
coach.
There? Oh, they need to fire the GM.
Yeah, because Brian
Daboll. But the thing is, I would have fired the GM, but he drafts well.
I wouldn't have paid no.
Okay.
I wouldn't have paid that boy.
You want to pay Dan Jones? Yeah, me neither. I'd have suffered. They got a high draft pick, and then brought a young quarterback into a great system.
Get Shador. Get Shador.
The Giants?
Yeah, man. The Giants got defense. They do. Yes, they do. You put a quarterback. You put a quarterback behind there and make your defense play for real because they ain't beat the Ravens.
What about the Patriots? That's 4.
The Patriots, they should go heavy on defense. Their offense not bad.
I get it. I love it.
I love the Patriots because they always keep a running back room. All right, they never lack with a running back room.
So what are they drafting?
They need to go draft. Y'all on Drake May? Go get this build on defense. Just go build on defense.
Yeah, go get your pass rush. You got to start in the trenches first.
Yeah, get focus on defense.
Jackson. I mean, not Jackson. What's your boy? They turned it around. The Houston Texans. They turned it around, and they went from having the number 2 pick 2 years ago. Now you in the playoffs 2 years straight. Mm-hmm. Jacksonville Jaguars at 5. You need a playmaker. I lied. No, I go draft defense because like your offensive line. I probably draft offensive line because you got to keep your quarterback. Keep your offensive line. But the thing is, though, they wouldn't. Jacksonville to be watching this year. I don't know how you fell off that cliff that bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know who, how, or where they fell off that cliff that bad. That got me. So honestly, you just drafted Brian Thomas Jr. from LSU. That was a great pickup. I think you have a good core of receivers. Maybe O-line. Maybe I like Evan Ingram at tight end for y'all. Yeah, I say go on the defense. Go on the defense and try to rebuild and try to build up on defense. Got to be because you got to be able to stop somebody.
Yeah.
Vegas at 6 quarterback. I don't care who it is. Find your quarterback. If you can't pick nobody on free agency, I need a quarterback. Unless you go try to tank for Art.
Raiders, right?
Yeah. Jets at 7 quarterback. That's a really good. That's a good defense. That's a great receiving core. Bring Devontae back. Try to get him for cheaper. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get you a young stud out the draft later in the later drafts. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry. Or take an old lineman. I'm taking an old lineman, and I'm gonna get a quarterback out of free agency. I'm trying to get some good old lineman in that bit.
I think the Jets got a pretty defense this year. If I'm not mistaken.
Man, I don't know, but all I'm saying is, you know, Sauce is coming up. Hassan Reddick, I think they traded him, but you still, like I said, you got good pieces, man. If you ain't gonna draft D line, I say draft um quarterback, D lineman, or quarterback or D line. That's the first. I think I should focus on one of those two first.
Mm-hmm.
The Carolina Panthers. I think that Bryce Young is their guy. I think he finally caught. Give him some weapons. Get him some weapons. But I'm drafting the offensive lineman first. I'm going to ensure my offensive lineman with him. If you got money, I'm going instead of bringing back Thielen, I'll bring Thielen in to go by good coaching, but for the low. But I need good young talent around. Leggett, they wasted. I'm sorry to say it, but so far it's looking like Xavier Leggett is a kind of a bust for a first rounder as a receiver. Like I said, if he was drafted in the third round or fourth, maybe fourth, fifth round, doing what he's doing, okay. You know what I'm saying? But to say that your first year you dropping game-winning touchdown passes, you dropping pass, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you the hometown guy. Like, they were trying to put you on the map and you just didn't grasp it. So I'm gonna give you you got to give him another year. But honestly, in my head, I'm looking to move forward. Honestly, so if I'm the Panthers, I'm gonna get him another weapon. But I'll ensure the O lineman. I'll shore O line up. With via free agency, via um, or draft. They got the Saints at 9, who still need a head coach.
Yeah. I mean, we've been needing a quarterback since Drew Brees left.
So you don't believe in Spencer Rattler? You don't believe in a little more development? He can get it done.
Yeah, he can. I mean,
I don't know because I've seen him coming out of high school. He just always seemed like once he get the big head, he goes left.
Shit, I seen him replace Jalen Hurts when they played LSU.
Yeah, his career didn't go too well in Oklahoma. Yeah, he didn't do too well. But I don't know if I'm the Saints at 9. At 9. I said, man, honestly, get you some pass rushes, bro. Cam Jordan's probably is a good veteran that you want to keep around as a mentor for the young cats, but go get you a solid pass rusher. I'll say at 9. I can work on the quarterback and via free agency and everything else because the Saints don't really like to spend no money for real.
So who is 10?
10 is the Chicago Bears, which is an improvement from last year. He was number 1, now you're 10. But if I'm the Bears,
Trade it.
For what?
Get a vet on defense.
So you trade the 10th, 5th. They do need to work on their defense.
They do.
But
get a vet on defense. They got what vet on the Bears defense right now?
This is my thing.
I can tell you.
You have a young team. You gotta get a young tackle.
Man, look, you already got Ben Johnson. He offensive guru.
Yeah, so you gotta get
he got a quarterback that was put high compared to Patrick. They can make it happen. That defense, go ahead and just pile up on defense. They stacked offense. They've been stacking offense.
Yeah, but Keenan Allen's, let's be real, injury prone.
It still don't matter.
It's not going. He's good, but he's not going to push the needle like he used to. You can see it. You can see DJ Moore slowing down. Like can literally. I was watching them. I'm like, damn, you can see he's slowing down.
It don't even matter.
They got a whole Rome Aduzie is really good, but he's going to be your downfield guy. He's not going to be your guy to hit, like, short and all that other stuff like that.
It ain't going to even matter. They got an offensive man there now.
Yeah, so you go what you draft offensive line?
The offense good. The past few years, the Bears put more than enough into our offense.
Me personally, I gotta sell that offensive line. I'm drafting offensive line or I'm drafting defensive line. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a good corner in Jalen Johnson. You got, what I'm saying, like you probably should think about bringing back your boy.
How long Ben Johnson been at the Detroit Lions?
I don't know. To be honest with you.
Because I remember like the last 4 years, like Detroit has been like a bad team, and they stacked offense. They stacked offense to the point to the fact that they had no choice but to be a great scoring team, as they are now. We will see after Ben Johnson's gone. They've been there. There was a great scoring team. They can score on your defense. Now that you put Ben Johnson with the Bears, who can his whole thing is to score. They are going to score. Go get some defense.
Apparently he's been with the Detroit Lions. He was okay. Apparently he was the offensive quality control coach 2019, 2020, 2021. He was the tight ends coach. 2021, he was also got promoted to passing game coordinator. He was also the passing game coordinator. 2022 to 2024, he was the offensive coordinator, and now he's the head coach of the Chicago Bears. So that's his coaching tenure since 2019 to 2024 was his tenure at the Detroit Lions. So he worked his way up. So so he knows what it feels like to to see that team suck and then get better and better and better.
Stack and be so worse than it. Be so bad they stacked offense. Trade Matt Stafford, got Jared Goff, went again and lost. You know what I mean? But they were heavy offensive stack already, and now he's coming into an organization that has a heavy stacked offense. Like the Bears has been heavy stacked offense.
Yeah, it just did this for Justin Fields. Lord knows what that young man could have been.
You know if he'd have had Justin, he probably loved having Justin Fields. But now you got Caleb Wayne. That's another example. They had all these first picks, you know what I mean, to grab him. So,
all right. So this is my last question. So speaking of Justin Fields, let's get up out of here on him. Pause. What do you think the Steelers should do? Justin Fields or let
Russell go? Let Russell go to the Raiders and keep Justin, and y'all go from there. I guess the little speculations I have getting off of the head coach is crazy. You know what I mean? Like he should be traded. Like he ain't been above 500,
right?
Without Big Ben. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's like D-Hop been.
Yeah, I thought that was I get what they're saying, but for who? There's nothing out there. Like, there's nothing out there yet. So like I don't see what the big whoop to do that yet. But like it is, you know what I'm saying? So like I applaud the Steelers for not overreacting on that.
Total disrespect.
And he hasn't had a quarterback in the last 6-7 years
since Big Ben.
So like, and it's my thing. Like he needs like Big Ben was extravagant. You know what I'm saying? Move across the pocket, take a couple of hits, break a couple of tackles, make a play, boom, boom. You need a guy like that. So if you can't get you a guy like that, it's gonna be tough. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you're the Steelers. So you're gonna be picking later. You're not gonna be picking, you know what I'm saying? Number one, like, no, it's my team.
Steelers, y'all been busting people head to the white meat.
Yeah, but now, like I said, the standard is a standard. So now the standard can also be a curse. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it, now you can't get that quarterback you want.
Man, you watch the Steelers versus the Ravens. You seen Shitty Bill. Man, look, Russell Wilson, he had me so mad. They'll both to beat the Ravens, yeah.
Man, that defense is crazy.
Man, you know how many turnovers that man had on his own?
Yeah, son. But think about that pass rush. You know how many multiple double-digit sack people they have on the sack rushes they have on the D line? The Ravens got a nice little team yet, and they're gonna repeat. They're gonna get better next year. That's what I love about Lamar Jackson. That's why he was my MVP because in my books because he continues to get better and better and better, and proving all the doubters wrong, dog. I just need him to win. Just win a Super Bowl. I don't need you to be the greatest quarterback or the second greatest quarterback. Just be up there in the conversation. When they speak on great quarterbacks, they have to mention your name. And that's what I love about him, Josh Allen, Pat, and Burrow. Because when you speak about them guys, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's especially what I love about Josh Allen, Lamar, and Pat. Because even with any kind of teams y'all talk about, we still find ways to win.
Yeah.
And those three right there, you know for a fact, go be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So even now, CJ Stroud working his way up there. You know, so like I said, man, it's only gonna get better.
Hey. CJ, hey, nah.
Yeah, he regressed this year. We're gonna get better though. But it's been your guy _T Hills, man. Thank y'all for tuning in for another episode of the Rooted Show. Rooted, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's been my brother.
Out of the blue.
And we back with another one. Lead him off with a beat, Blue.
Let me see. I got something.
My brother say he got a B, B8.
I don't know. Hey.
BEAT.
I'm gonna pick some random one on for y'all. I think this is one time was like, a matter of fact.
Read him out, man.
Was it? No, it's
no Zydeco music, man.
No Zydeco. You come out stepping. I think you like 30. What was it, 33? Where is that?
Buddy knocked out. But Buddy been here snoring. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Buddy in this bitch snoring is behind all.
That was a good thing. T, if you get up right now and walk and try to act like
his big ass go get up. Yeah,
get up like a child.
You leaving me?
You leaving me? Where you going?
Leaving me?
You going to the kitchen? The kitchen, my thing.
Slobbing on nigga floor and everything.
Woke his ass up.
I was asleep.
It's a little random beat, y'all.
But nah, no. It's been another episode of the Rooted Show. I am your guy, your host, the man, the myth, the legend, _ T Hill. This is my brother, Blue Cliche. You want to find him on the ground? Hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in, baby.
That bitch stupid. It's so random, y'all. Ain't no broken down beat, but this one.
Got Buddy on the track, better act back.